Hello, my name is Raul and you're watching 2hp.com. Today we'll compare Toyota Camry and Honda Accord. They will fight and you'll estimate their efficacy. Just look at these huge brand name plates of each competitor. I guess they have the same size as the first generation of Toyota Camry and Honda Accord. So why are they so big? Because nowadays it's too hard to identify the car model, neither the car brand. Unfortunately, all the cars look like each other, especially Japanese cars. I totally agree that both cars are attractive and will definitely enslave customer hearts. But let's just change the brand name plates. Is anybody willing to protest that in this way a brand concept is broken? I'm sure no one will protest. We're still not evaluating the grade, instead we're talking about the ergonomics, convenience and differences between two competitors. Up to me, the interior of Honda Accord is less roomy than the interior of Toyota Camry, maybe because of this roof that's too close to my head. Actually, Toyota Camry is higher than Honda Accord. Concerning the interior material, in Accord they are more ordinary, maybe because of the grade level. Everything in Accord interior is comfortable and laconic, but when I look at the graphic of multimedia system and trip computer, I realize that it's more than laconic. It's as primitive as the first drawings in Spanish caves. I don't like such a graphic. Instead of an archaic mechanical foot-operated emergency brakes, Honda Accord is equipped with a modern electric handbrake, so a special thanks to its engineers. The main feeling of Honda Accord is a comfort, but the interior materials are too cheap. The main highlight of Honda Accord is the additional camera in the right side mirror. It's quite useful for beginners to oversee everything on the right side while using a big color monitor. By the way, this function might be activated by a turn signal or a special button, so this car is suitable for James Bond and different special services at the same time. Honda Accord is quite low car, but long enough, that's why it's comfortable at the back seats. Also, here I have a seat heater that warms up not only a soul. The interior materials of Toyota Camry in this grade are good. A great deal of leather, wooden insertions, all of it looks harmonic together, and as a result we almost have a Lexus. What's going on in the basic grade I don't know, but I guess everything is more simple. Toyota Camry is equipped with a rear-view camera and a multimedia system, but you don't have a special camera in the right side mirror, which shows the traffic conditions. Instead, the additional camera Toyota proposes an internet router, which enables you to use the web and special applications. For example, a glass of water. This application shows you the driving comfort and also how many water will you slop while driving. Definitely it's very funny, but not that useful. Unlike the Honda Accord, the graphic in Toyota Camry is perfect in multimedia system and in the trip computer, but it's overloaded with the information. Both cars have a separate climate control and seat heaters. In Accord, even back seats have a heater. But these two competitors are still far away from Kia brand, which cars, even of the basic grade, have the heated steering wheel. Alongside the back seat heater and a separate climate control, the special characteristics of this Camry grade is the ability to adjust the seat back angle. Obviously, it's a good option. However, I'm sure that Honda also has such a feature, but in another grade. At least, I hope so. And I'm not sure if this grade is delivered into Ukraine. The back seat space, here you have it even more than needed. In sound insulation, suspension quality and smooth ride, Toyota Camry is obviously better, and this is the objective reality. In spite of the quite dynamic engine, Toyota Camry is not inviting aggressive riding at all. This car owns another philosophy: calmness and meditation. Of course, the automatic transmission is much more expensive than CVT, but it's worth for it. In a shiny weather, you'll definitely pay attention on the trip computer that's decorated with a sparkling chrome-plated parts, especially when you catch the flashes of sunlight in your eyes. How to protect yourself in this case, I don't know, but I think the engineers should consider the sunlight possibility before the car production. In spite of the bigger size of Honda Accord, it's not acting like a settled antelope. On the contrary, the car is always instigating you to a hard driving, and frankly speaking, Honda Accord knows how to do it. Sure enough, that everything has its place. So alongside the better drivability and aggression, unfortunately the suspension is hard, the smooth ride is worse, and acoustic discomfort exists. And of course, there are some things that I don't like in Honda Accord. First, very often when I activate the variator, I miss the drive regime and receive sport instead. Secondly, the silence horn of a multimedia system. I'm used to press one button for immediate switching off all the multimedia stuff, and now I need to do additional action to switch off the multimedia screen. That's not that logical and comfortable. Maybe there is any other way, but for now it works like this. In this grey, Camry owns 2.5-liter gasoline 4-cylinder engine, 181 horsepower, torsion torque 231 Nm. Due to a car passport, the acceleration from 0 to 100 km/h is in 9 seconds. Our best result, of course not in the best road conditions, is 9.3 seconds. That's also not that bad. The engine capacity of Accord is lower, 2.4 liters, but the output is higher, 188 horsepower and 241 Newton meters. In passports, the acceleration is 9.5 seconds, but in reality Honda is faster, 9.4. So Camry is for 1/10 seconds faster than Accord, but mention that Honda accelerates quicker than it's stated in its passport. A real fight is going to happen in a 402 meters test. It is often stated that Accord is a real speed racer, while Camry is a classic victim, even comparing the old Civic with a 1.4 engine and a student driver. But let's check it by ourselves. From the start line till the speed 110 km/h, Camry is a little bit ahead, but at the middle of the distance Accord is mobilizing and going faster centimeter by centimeter till becoming a winner. In general, difference between the Accord's sportive spirit and calm Camry character is a half a body length. Nevertheless, Honda is faster. The comfortable and overpowering suspension of Camry was not that happy during the S-turn test. The car was rolling, but at the same time was holding the road good. The best attempt of Toyota was 13.2 seconds. During the S-turn, the suspension of Accord is ready to imitate the sound of bumping campaign, but the car is rolling less and passing the test with a better path of motion and better result, 12.5 seconds, being a half a body faster than a Camry. The elk test were starting at a speed of 60 km/h. At such a speed, cars behave confident and the driver is totally calm. Both Japanese do everything by themselves without the help of stability control system. Another situation we have at a speed of 70 km/h. Now a driver needs to be proactive for preventing the uncontrolled skids of both competitors. Of course, it's not such a great challenge, but it's impossible for Camry and Accord to pass this test without the blots. However, after some practices, the cars are finishing the test at the speed of 70 km/h. Further, we have estimated the distance up to a bump stop and concrete base, and we've decided to speed up till 75 km/h. In fact, at this speed a real fight has appeared, a fight of nerves, tires and suspensions, and the winner was Honda Accord. Concerning Camry, a car was close to a finish line, but the risk of getting absorbed in playing and destroying a new car was also close. The braking dynamics were going to estimate at a speed of 60 km/h. At this time we are lucky as both cars have the same tires, Bridgestone Blizzak. The rules are very simple. Each participator has 3 attempts for further arithmetical average calculation. Toyota Camry is taking part first. Slowdown is confident and reliable. The best attempt result is 11 meters 90 centimeters. The worst, 14 meters 27 centimeters. Accord is the same confident. Its slowdown is varying between 11 meters 85 centimeters and 12 meters 40 centimeters. So the average result of Camry is 13 meters 14 centimeters and the average result of Accord is 12 meters 17 centimeters. The slowdown difference is 97 centimeters. At the end of this test, I would like to make a short conclusion. If you need a very comfortable and well-balanced car, then Toyota Camry is waiting for you. And Honda Accord will satisfy your wants and needs of a sportive drive.